How's it going, everybody? It's Check Bucket 007, and I hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the water bee punt trick, or just WBT, as I'm going to refer to it as. And I've been trying to figure out exactly who discovered it, when, so on and so forth. So if you know, please do let me know in the comments down below. The idea of the WBT is that it will allow you to effectively skip several seconds of cutscenes and having to carry the beehive all the way down the hill into the queen. And as of this video, I went from just learning it last night for the first time and figuring it out and then being able to execute it roughly half of the time. I learned this trick on an archive speedrun by a streamer known as Fresh Toast 2, which at the time of recording has the 5th fastest overall and 3rd fastest N64 run for Conker's Bad Fur Day chapters, as confirmed by speedrun.com on September 9th, 2016, as well as a few other tricks I've learned along the way. In this video, I'm going to break down the WBT and show you how it works, give my opinion on it, if it's really reliable, and if it should be used more often in speedruns. And yeah, so let's begin. Alright, so this is the first run doing the traditional method of how to take care of the beehive. We will go over to the audio in just a moment, but I was rambling like a moron and I figured I would say something make it sound a little bit less stupid. So yeah, without further ado, we'll go ahead and switch over to the actual game's dialogue. Two separate video pieces. Alright, so as you guys saw, the time for that was 104.25, so a little under a minute, 4 seconds and a half. We can also just kind of drop about 5 seconds off because it took me a little bit extra time to hit the L button to skip the whole queen getting her hive and then blitzing the wasps. But so that would bring us down to just under a minute at about 59 seconds. So now we're going to go over to the actual WBT and we will see how much of a difference it is, and then we will go back and compare both side by side. Alright, so as you guys can see, I beat the 59 seconds with a 48.57, so that is pretty much an entire 10-second time save, and that is even though I did a few novice hiccups here and there, especially assuming that I just learned this. So with practice, you could definitely tighten the timings down and probably shave a good 20 seconds off of the traditional method. You can see there I lost about half a second, and then I will have a couple other mistakes here and there as well. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at them side by side to see the actual differences, apples to apples. There we go. I'm going to use my timer like that to time to see if it's a time save for me or not. But I know it is a time save. Conditions are going to be chaptered, that therefore I can skip any kind of commentary that happens. And at this point right here, we will have 2 separate video pieces. .43 seconds, roughly 10.5 seconds. In the speedrun world, 10.5 seconds really can be an eternity, especially in games that are very well optimized, like, say, Banjo-Kazooie. Conker's Bad Fur isn't quite as that level of optimized, so these little things here and there, they really will start to add up over time. Now, let's go ahead and move on to breaking down this method and show you how to do it. Okay, so we're gonna actually do the old college try on this, and I'm actually going to leave the number of attempts in here for the sake of how much effort it actually takes to do this. To try to get in front of this like so, and then you gotta push B like crazy, or else that happens. Land perfectly. Perfect. Oop. Nope. Two partials. 12 partials.
That's my next one.
I think we're starting to understand. 4 partials. $15 partials. Partial for now. I'm in a minute. Alright, so it took oh man. How much is that? Hold on. 26 tries. 26 tries for me to get just one success. I had 18 fails, 7 partial successes, and 1 success. So that means 1 out of every 26 right now. Alright, so as you guys saw, it took me 26 tries to get 1 nailing on that trick. Now, that is coming from a guy that's only ever done it about 30 to 50 times now, like 50 tries. So, in a nutshell, I've done it like 3 or 4 times in total as opposed to 50. So, it's a little bit different. But in this instance here, this is the amount of times I tried it today to do it. The stuff I shot earlier in this video was from the night prior. So, as a person that is just learning the trick, it's a 1 in 26 for me right now. If I do it a bunch more times, it'll probably be more like a 1 in 4. But is that worth it as far as speed running? Yes and no. Like, when you get to the point where you've done it 1,000 times and you can nail it like every 2 or 3 out of 10, then yeah, it's worth it because it's so early in the run and all that kind of stuff. So that pretty much means that if you're a novice, you're not going to be able to rely on it. If you're intermediate, maybe. If you're a pro, then absolutely. If you're already in the leaderboards, then you've got a chance. So I hope that helps. Basically, the breakdown for it, all you have to do is when you see the beehive, you jump up over it, you hover, make sure you're pointing this way towards the water, land, grab. Hope that RNG with the frames actually helps you out, and you just spam the B button until you get a chance. You punt it into the water, you jump towards the water, hopefully you can do your little raffle copter before you hit, and then you are set. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I believe that's going to do it for this video. So if you like it, hit the like button, be sure to subscribe, share with your friends, all that kind of good stuff, and be sure to subscribe for baby. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and have a wonderful evening, and we will see you in the next one. So you guys have a good one. Kylie, say bye-bye. That'll do, child. And I apologize if you guys hear anything, because my daughter's watching something called Baby Bus, which, she's right there. Hey, Kylie, say hi. Kylie. Kylie. Say hi. Look at the camera. Look, right there. You can see yourself in the video. Where are you? That's in the outtake reel. Reel. 17 and 7. Because my head was stuck in the damn ground. Hush, baby. I'll give you some in a minute. Shh. 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 Hush. Hush. Well, if you would wipe your hands off a little bit, baby. Here, wipe your hands. So, sorry about that.